Does looking rich make you successful? This was a viewer question that was asked to me. So someone asked me if looking rich can make you successful or can open doors for you, or how important is looking rich in terms of business, entrepreneurship, or even a career in general. So many people have this misconception that if you look rich, automatically you will get all the doors open for you, and everything will happen for you, people will treat you better, all of these things. What you have to understand is people do treat you better when you're rich, but that's because of the confidence that you're having. The exception to this is don't look shabby. Of course you have to look decent, you have to be decent in your culture, you have to look decent. It shouldn't be shabby. So don't take it in the wrong way that you can just look shabby and people will treat you the same way. Of course not. You have to take care of your looks in such a way that you look decent, you look acceptable, and people will not be grossed out by you, or you don't look bad in that way. You have done something to make sure your appearance is acceptable. You have decent enough clothes, you have a decent enough look. Now, once that is done, anything above that, that's not going to actually, as far as my experience goes, it's not going to be granting you something else. Or many people say that, oh, if you come in a very good car, an expensive car, if you drive a sports car, or you drive a Mercedes or whatever, and automatically you will have doors open for you and people will treat you better. That is not the entire story. Rich people are treated differently, I understand, but that is not because of their just their monetary thing. It is also because of the confidence that money gives you, the confidence that you can buy it, or you have the purchasing power to get whatever you're talking about. That does give you some kind of confidence. The confidence that you are not living paycheck to paycheck, that gives you some kind of confidence. Yes, that confidence is different. That confidence is something that you can try to fake it, but I don't know how far along that can go. So looking rich is not necessarily important if you want to be successful in business. You have to, it's much more complex than that. It's much more than just looking rich. You have to be looking decent, and after that what you're going to do is you are going to, it's how you behave with the other person. If your manners are not good, then no matter how rich you look, you're just going to look like a smug rich guy. That's not going to be a good thing, for a good outcome for anything. People will think you're arrogant. Don't confuse this with confidence. Of course, confidence also gives you that kind of a demeanor, but it's a different kind of demeanor. It's not like you're going to mistreat people. You are still treating people nice, you are still treating people with compassion, you are still smiling, you are still happy, you are still jolly. That's all good, but you are not worried about what will happen if like an extra expense comes in, or whenever especially you see it in terms of deals, because people see rich people or perceived rich people getting better outcomes in terms of deals. That's not just because of what they have, it's because of the confidence that they possess. Now, if I go into a car dealership right now and I start to negotiate with the sales guy, because I have a purchasing power of buying the car outright, not just on loans, or I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to, that will automatically change my demeanor, and I can negotiate more hard, or I'm more better at in a better position at negotiating, if you can understand what I'm trying to say. So that is different. And of course, people see rich people getting offs on their hotel purchases, things like that. Now, whenever I book a hotel suite or any significant purchases like that, of course they do give me a discount, but You have to understand, I'm paying more than the normal room. I'm paying normal, higher things. So that's why they will try to please you. It's much more of a hospitality thing. So coming to the end of this video, you don't have to look rich to be successful. Looking rich or faking to be rich is not going to get you any kind of success. That's not going to go far. It's much more of the confidence that you have in yourself, the confidence that you can bestow on others, and how you treat others. That's what matters for success. Because if you're treating everyone badly, then that's not going to go good. If you're treating everyone good, you're trying to benefit them, they see that you have their best interest, of course you're going to be treated well, and everything, that treatment returns. It's like the karma thing. So I hope that this answers your question. If you have any more comments, suggestions, questions, put them in the comments below. If you have any topic requests, leave them in the comments below as well. Like, share, subscribe. This has been Jace for TopEvt. I'll see you in the next video.